as well. But now I'm gonna show y'all a real trade. So this is from Tuesday. I remember this trade. I couldn't get into it because, you know, fucking work. But um I seen a lot of niggas get into this trade and it pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. So boom. So every day, this what you gonna do. You're gonna go to your higher time frame, the daily. You're gonna mark out places of interest. Da, da, da. So on a daily time frame, you will always see the market structure a little bit better. Like right now, we're in a buying trend. We're just going up, 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 up. Your support area right now is within here.
And support is like when, I'm guessing essentially we talking about trading. It's just buyers trying to keep the price from falling.
Yeah.
All right.
So your support area will be right here, as you can see. Even though these wicks pass this support, if the body of this candle do not pass support, then it's still support. Wicks could pass support all at once, right? And, right, like I told you, at this support, what do you see? 1, 2, 3. Boom, right? It's a FVG at this support. So all the market did, right, in this real time frame is go up, come back down, go up, come back down into this FVG, and just went higher. All right. So boom. Support here. I don't see nothing else really. It's no liquidity to the upside. So we're gonna go to the 4 hours, see what we see. Nothing within the 4 hours so far. We do have a 4 hour FVG, but that's whatever. But we do have a gap on NQ. So like I said previously on part 1, gaps want to get filled. Gaps will never be left open for a day unless Trump is like making shit like just saying all the good things we want to hear. But gaps will never just stay open. So our target for today will be this gap. All right. So now we know that the gap is on NQ. We're going to just check the 1 hour real fast, see what we have. And these going to be our liquidities areas as well. So boom. What today? Today's Tuesday at 8 a.m. Market open up here, but market really opens. Yep. Let's see. Sunday. So Asia open right here. And Asia opens at 6 p.m. So this would be our true open. Asia low would be in the same area. Would be a little bit below her. Asia low would be the low between 6 p.m. and 2 a.m. Okay, simple. Then we have midnight open, exactly where day open is at. Then we have London highs up here. And London high is basically the high between 3 a.m. and 11 a.m. Okay, so boom. As you can already see from this structure, we open right here and we've just been stuck within this area since 6 p.m. yesterday. We already took highs out right here. We already took these out, which was former resistance. And we now seeing, after we took out these highs, a rejection to the downside. So all I want to see now, I am bearish or I am looking for sales. So I'm looking for the market to come down and fill this gap. That's all I'm looking for today. It's no reason to buy because there's nothing up here to buy. If it was news coming out this particular day that was good, then I will look for buys. But other than that, it's nothing up top that we will look for to buy into the market. We're selling this market. We already took out highs right here, and we have a strong move down back into this little area right here. All right. So boom. We're still at 8:15. I'm gonna move up the market a little bit to around the 9:30 open. This is 8:30. All right, 9:30 open right there. All right. So one thing I want to show you before we start, we have all of our levels open. I'm gonna show you OTE real fast. I'm gonna show y'all how easy this shit is. OTE is optimal trading entry. So whenever you think you can't get into a trade, you will use OTE to get inside of a trade. It give you the best entry for the trade that you want. So we're looking for a trade down into this market. You will pull out your fib retracement. Not this one. That's that good shit right here. I ain't gonna tell y'all about this one. That's that good shit. Oh my god. Oh my Christmas. Fuck it. So my OTE is not set up on this account, but I'ma still make it work. I'ma still make this shit straight. So we're gonna use this. Fuck it. So boom. Right here is standard deviation. Same concept, really. Not really, but we just gonna use it. Just hold on. My GAN box could work. Let me see a GAN box. Fuck no, but let's just say this works, right? So we're gonna call this OTE. So OTE is your optimal trading entry. So using this GAN box, I'm just gonna add a couple levels to it so everything will make sense. 0.689, point
Y'all understanding this shit?
79.
The sweeps, yeah. Everything else, let's go look at that.
Like, all right, so like, why necessarily? Because I kind of understand, like, so what you mean by like when Trump says something, like, is it because like when sometimes Trump says something, like markets kind of react to what he say, so essentially when markets react to what he say, it like it changes, I guess, trades and stuff, and it would, I guess, make it like really uncertain and hard for like traders to, I guess, be able to, how do I put it, like predict, I guess, gaps in a sense. If you understand what I'm saying, because like back in 2025 when Trump imposed all them tariffs and stuff, like I know like wouldn't that make like a whole bunch of uncertainty for traders to actually react to that? And I guess that would be bad in your case because now you don't understand like what's actually about to happen here, and you might could lose, I guess, profit.
Yeah, so basically what I mean by Trump is like Trump is the unexpected news that we have for every day. So right now we're in a war with Iran, and this drop down that you see right here, this is because of the war that was happening. So we dropped down from these highs and went all the way back down to 28,000. So we was at 30,000 all the way down to 28,000. So when bad news come out from Trump at unexpected times, what happened is he could use that bad news to say we're going for shorts for the day. Whereas good news come in, like right here around Friday, Trump announced that a peace deal is coming with Iran, so we have this gap up. So if you know that we have good news for a war, then we could just press our buy button because all day we just gonna be buying stocks back to where it was. So when we have bad news come out unexpectedly, you would just wait, see what market does, and if it's dropping, you would just go in for shorts. If good news come in, you just wait, see what happens, and if we're buying, you just find your pullback and take the wave up to buys. It's all about just being level headed. Cause even if Trump fucks up something, if you have your setup ready and you have your risk management right, even if you lose that trade because of unexpected news, you're not losing money that you're not going to care about because of your risk management. So if you're already in a trade, Trump say some bullshit, instead of making 500, you lose $100. You're not going to care about that 100 because you know that if Trump didn't say anything, your trade would have hit.
I see.
Yeah. So boom. Trading is really more about risk management than anything, bro. So you can make 5K one day, lose 500, lose your head, try to make that 500 back, then boom, you lost everything. That shit good.
So like, let's say for instance, maybe somebody like me, like if I never even stepped foot into trading, and you had to give me like a really strong tip, like the tape, like when I first started, like what would it be?
Uh, really, when you first start trading, only tips is just learn market structure first. If you learn how this moves first, then you really don't have to worry about if you learn how market structure move, you're really ahead of many of other traders, because learning market structure could take you far. Because if you know when to buy off of just structure alone, then you really don't need all this other stuff. All this other stuff I'm telling you will help you find your trades and give you more things to build up on, so you have your trading setup and your what's a good word? And you have confidence within your trades. But just learning market structure alone and how the market moves and how the trends and support resistance, if you learn that and you just buy at them levels that you think that you see after you learn that, you will win probably 9 out of 10 of your trades. But with market structure, you have to wait. So if you only buying at certain levels, you will take less trades that month. But if them levels hit, you'll probably make more money at them levels. Yeah. Then it's just risk management, really, and psychology. So, like I tell niggas before, if you crash out over $5, losing $5, then don't do this shit. You're just gonna keep crashing out, lose all your money, go bankrupt, fuck around being credit card debt, go bankrupt, file for bankruptcy. Niggas file for bankruptcy a lot of this shit.
So like, and I'm guessing that's because I know you told me about. That's I guess what you're talking about is like revenge trading.
Yeah. Like niggas will revenge trade to the death of them, bro. Them niggas don't care.
God.
Like it was a nigga named J-Lock on Twitter. He made 300K in a month, but he would just straight full port in every day.
Oh.
So he fucking around and full ported and lost everything. He lost his account went from 300K to 100K to 30K to $500.
Oh, God.
And he was dragging on Twitter. He was like, bro, I just hope my mom with her taxes is at the third. Next day, he crying on Twitter. Like, dumbass kid. So, okay, OTE, right? Your levels for OTE would be these two levels here. 0.79 and 0.689. Okay? And how I can tell this is a good, how to set up OTE is very simple. So if you go from that swing, so it started a downtrend shift, right? So we're taking the swing high all the way down to this swing low. Boom. And the swing low is you could find the swing low by the candle. If the candle's green and it's pushing back up, that's the swing low. 4 to 15 minute. Red candle, green candle, swing low. OTE is better on higher time frames. Everything will be better on higher time frames, right? If I try to find this shit on 1 minute, it's just gonna give me a 1 minute OTE, which, you know, nobody wants that shit. Let me see. I can find a 5 minute one for you. So this would be a 5 minute OTE. I'm gonna just put it, overlap it. So like I said, swing high right here. And a swing high would be the last candle, the first candle after that last green candle. So green candle, red candle, swing high, swing low, right here. And you can see this one hit. So let me move this one out the way real quick. So OTE hits right here. Boom, boom. FVG within the OTE. It went down, tapped back into this level right here at our 0.79 and kept dropping lower. So let me go back to the real trading of the day. Go back to the 15-minute. Let me set everything up that I would see for the day. So we're at 9:30. I'm going to set up the OTE from the swing low to the swing high. Right into this FVG. 1, 2, 3. Bearish FVG. And you see that it goes right into our OTE levels. 0.79, 0.689. Boom. So, and we're going to look at our other indices as well for SMT, right? follow with me, okay? This will make your life easier as well. So we have our OTE set up. We're waiting for a pullback into here before we take any trades. So we're going to go to ES, right? So we have NQ, which is our tech stocks, right? ES is like all the stocks, right? If ES is going up, that means we're doing good as an economy. If NQ is going up, that means Nvidia and Amazon and the big 7 earnings for tech is doing good as the economy. So right now, I'm gonna show y'all SMT. SMT is just smart money trading. So NQ and ES correlate with each other. So if NQ going up, ES is going up. If NQ is going down, ES is going down. So on this day specifically, right? This is what a SMT will look like. So as you can see, we put a high here at 12 Monday. And we haven't taken out this high yet on ES. While on NQ, what you see here is that same high from NQ already got taken out. Or that same high at that same time right here got taken out on NQ. All right, stay with me. Please stay with me. Right, or this high right here. This is the high on. Yeah, this same high right here got taken out on NQ, right? So this is the trend line, right? This is what you going to see from an SMT. Boom, boom. So on NQ, this is the setup, right? We took out the high, and that's how it looks. While on ES, this is how it looks. Get this fucking line on my face. ES, we're going down, right? So NQ, we're slanting up, while ES is slanting down. How we can use this for a confluence for a bearish confluence is, since ES is going down, that means NQ is the lagging indicator at this end. A bearish SMT is when one is not taking out the highs while NQ is taking out the high. I would show them side by side, but if I do that, then it's gonna fuck up like the whole trading shit. You already gonna see what happens that day. So just on this one screen, you see ES didn't take out that high from Monday, while on the other end, NQ took out that high from Monday. So this high right here will be our stop loss. This high will not get passed. So if we get this pullback into here, I'm gonna put my stop loss up here because this will not happen. Because ES is already going down while NQ is still trying to move up, right? So NQ is the lagging index. Follow me, right? So on the opposite end of this is I'm gonna show a bullish SMT later, but the opposite end will be if NQ takes out a low, but ES doesn't. That means we're going higher because ES is moving up while NQ is still down. Follow me, okay? So like I said, SMT is when one index is lagging behind the other index. So since NQ took out this high, while ES haven't take out that high from Monday, we're going down. Simple enough. All right. So now I'm gonna drop down to a lower time frame and wait for my trade. Oh my god, that shit said 1 second intervals. So boom. We push up. 9:45. Oh shit. This shit's fries. My bad. So we push up 9:45. We keep pushing up. Push back a little down. Have a little resistance. Pushing up. Once it hit this area, that's when we getting our buys. So, like I said, ES is fighting on this end, right? ES is trying to get past. I fucked up this line a bit. ES is trying to get past here, but it will not. So let's go back to NQ. Still fighting. Still fighting. Touches that line. I'm going to wait for confirmation first and see what happens. Ooh. Alright, cool. So that would be our entry right there. Since it touches that line, that's where we're going to play it at. And as you can see on the 15 minute, like I told you before, where is it? Within that FVG. Alright, cool. So it touched that line, right? That 0.689. We're inside the FVG as well. So I'm going to show you how easy this shit is. 15-minute FVG. Pull back within it. Moving a little bit higher. Pushed up. Touch our 0.689 line. So all we're going to do is set a short position off this touch up. Or stop, if we had it like that, would be at these highs up here. Because these highs would not get swept. Or really, we could set it at this swing high. Fuck it. I'm cool with that. Set at this swing high. And our take profits, like I told you before, I'm going for the big shit all the way down here, which probably will not happen. But we're going to see what happens. I'm going to put the take profit right here at the swing low. And let's see what happens off this trade. Sell. I'm going to sell one. Market order. Make sure that shit muted because that shit was booming yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. That shit's still booming. Alright. Stop loss will be up here for 1400. Take profit will be down here for 2600. So boom. Touch our line. We got 390 pullback off the line. Move shorter. Keep going down. 835. Move up a little bit. Drop 1500. Pull back to the downside. Fighting, drop.
I need that shit, bro. My shit's an LTE with no bars, bro.
Still fine within that area. Drop.
Yeah, that shit so gay.
Drop. Boom.
He
The freest 2500 of my fucking life. Okay. So the confluences with this trade was SMT, NQ and ES SMT. All this will be in the Discord as well. OTE, they test that 0.689. 15-minute fair value gap to the downside, which got respected, as you can see. Then boom, we took out swing lows. Simple enough. Like, the more you add shit to it, the more you add to your trading strategy, the more you're gonna fuck up. Right? The less, the better. Don't hit the OTE with the SMT with the order block and this, that, or third. You're gonna fuck around and kill yourself in the end of the day. So just put less together and everything gonna make sense. OTE, hit the FVG, respected the FVG, and the OTE went down. Simple enough. All right, I can't make this shit any easier. Okay.
Can't make it any easier for you.
All right, so 100% win rate for the day, 2,600. Whoop-de-doo. All right.
Yo, Screwball gotta stop sending me his music, bro.
Nah, DJ gotta stop that shit. And you see, if we hold that trade for the day, we also would took out that fucking gap. Oh. So yeah, man. This shit is chips. So I'm gonna go more over this more in depth in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, it's within koi6.nq on IG.
Just jump out your window, bro.
Right. If the link doesn't work, just hit my phone. The Discord is also on Koi6. So